Welcome. This is Gist with K, a YouTube channel where we discuss matters of national importance. So we shall be discussing on rules of money management. Rules of money management. In these rules of money management, there are a lot of things. Anything that gets working in life have rules and regulations. Anything that gets working in life has terms and conditions. When you abide by their terms and conditions, they tend to work for you more. So in this video, we shall be bringing to you, or I shall be bringing to you, some rules of money management. Stay blessed with me as we go, okay? And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe and share. As we share this knowledge you believe, let it reach wider audience so that they will go a long way to know how to manage their finances. Thank you. The number one rule that I will be exposing to us on this video is plan your future. Plan your future. Most of the people we celebrate, like Jeff is it Bezos or so, the Amazon man, and all of them. Most of the Warren Buffett and stuff of them like that. I think most of them started making their money in their late 60s. In their late 60s. And the money they start making in their late 60s happened as a result of compound interest. They have looked at themselves. They say, from my 60 to 65, I should be a billionaire in dollars. And they invested money. Now start multiplying it. Their monthly proceeds plus their capital for the first month, what it will give them. They also put subsequent how many percentage the monthly proceed is supposed to be. It ties it by the percentage, ties it until they get to the 60th. And that was what made many of them billionaires in dollars. They start to plan their next 10-15 years. They started planning their future when they were not looking like the future. One thing with the power of planning is when you start planning, you may not look like what you are planning for, but consistency will make the results enter your hand. And when you start sharing the story, people will look at you and say, are you sure this thing he's saying is true? Yes, what he's saying is true. It is simply achieved by the power of planning. Plan your future. Some people don't have financial future. They don't have financial plan. Somebody will tell you, once this money enter my hand now, I will do this and do that and do that. And what they want to do is immediate need that don't have a future. Do you know one challenge with money need? If you think you have a lot of need that you need money to solve, give those needs some time. They will fizzle out without your notice. It may look as if you don't put money now and do this, somebody will die, somebody will do this, somebody will do the other one. Remove your attention from it. Pretend like they don't exist. Before you know, that money will enter your hand and that need will not be there for the money to meet it. Why? They are inconsequential. They are not important. But when you plan your future, the power of planning connotes that if you are removing 10% for every month for the purpose of future, no matter what happens, you don't touch the 10%. No matter what happens, you don't touch that 10%. It's even better you borrow with a low interest rate than touching that 10%. Planning for future requires discipline, and discipline is what makes men standing when others are standing. So one of the basic rules of money or money management rule is 1. Planning your future. 2. Have a financial goal. Have a financial goal. What do you want to achieve? In the next 10 years, in the next 6 months, your goal may be short time, middle time, or long time. In the next 10 years from now, I want to be a billionaire in dollars. You have set your goal. And when you set your goal, remember there is a walk. You don't set your goal and go and sleep. Set your goal, map out your target, and start working on them. You don't set goal and go back to your house and relax. Set your goal, work on your goal, and before long, you will see those things actualizing. Goals and target is like prayer and fasting. You can't separate the two. This is your goal, to make some certain amount of money. What are your targets? Targets are like compass when selling a ship or a vessel on the ocean or Atlantic. Targets is like compass. Your goal may be your destination where you are selling to, but your target is the compass to navigate against the wind and waves, because definitely they must come. And when they come, how do you navigate against them so that you don't touch those things you have kept aside? That's the target, where target comes in. How do I achieve this goal that I've set for myself? That is the work of target. Have a target. Have a financial goal. Set it for yourself. Tell yourself, this is what I want to achieve before the end of 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and start working towards it. You don't set a financial goal and go back and relax because you have set goal. No, it doesn't work that way. You will not achieve anything. You set a financial goal and you start working on it. There was a season in my life I was working with UAC then. I told myself, even if I stop this work now, I want to be financially comfortable that I can pay myself 1 whole year's salary without feeling any pain. I asked myself, how much do you think you can pay yourself? Myself told me, you can pay me 15,000. But my salary was a bit bigger than that then. So what I did, every month, I removed 15,000 into one account. I was dropping it. On the 10th month, I have 150. On the 11th, it keep increasing until the 12th. And you know what happened? Because of that goal, I wanted to pay myself 1 whole year's salary in case I choose to leave the job or the job is no more. I stayed 2 more years on the job and continue like that. After this first year's savings, on the 3rd year, I was given a transfer to Lagos. I told them, I'm still schooling. I can't do this. They said, no, if you don't want, what do you want? I said, give me redundancy. They gave me and paid me off. And I left the business and I was able to pay myself. All I did was to reduce my expenses to the barest minimum. Anywhere I will go and spend extravagantly, I don't go there. My food stuff, once the month end, I will pay myself, go to market, buy it in bulk and keep. It get to a point where at the end of the month, I want to buy food stuff. The previous one I have bought, I have not exhausted them. And I started saving. So have a financial goal and work towards achieving them. Number 3 on this video, save money. Map out some percentage of money that you'll be saving every month. That's why in some corporate organizations, you see people do contribution, like 5, 6, 7, 10% will come together. They'll say, okay, well, we'll be saving 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 as the case may be. 10 of them will now throw dice who will collect first. First month, 9 person will contribute and give to the other one. With his or her own, it will complete it 10. They will rotate it like that. After 10 months, they continue another one if they wish. Have that savings culture. Save money. There must always be a rainy day. It will happen. Prayer can't stop it. Prayer can't stop it. Even Jesus had a rainy day during his ministry. So it's not something you say, I will pray, it will not happen. It will happen. It will. And when it happens, let it not take you by surprise, because what you have saved, you can use it to start all over again. Some people don't have goodwill. Some people don't have good relationship with people, that during rainy day or after their rainy day, people will start assisting them or say, come and take some goods and say and return the money. Some people don't have such relationship. So if you happen to be in that class, or you are not in that class, you have also saved against rainy day. Rainy day will definitely come. But the worst of rainy day is when it meets you unprepared. By example, if you watch the sky and see that the sky looks cloudy and you are going out, leaving your house with an umbrella, you will not be shaking. You will not be shaking. Let the rain fall, let the thunderstorm strike. You will use your umbrella to protect yourself. But when you leave your house without observing the weather and it starts raining, it can keep you in a place at a particular spot for hours. If that rain refuses to stop throughout that day, you will be in that same spot for hours. Failure to wait, you will get soaked with rain. So learn how to save. You can save monthly, you can save weekly. No matter the method you choose, let there be a savings culture coming out from you. Number 3 on this video is know your financial situation. Don't compare yourself with those who say, give hype man 1 bottle, give DJ 1 bottle, and bring 4 to our table. Know your financial situation. If you are doing a work where they pay you 50,000 a month, don't go and compete with somebody who is doing business that 1 year profit or 1 day profit can give him 200, 300,000. From that profit, if he spend 20 or 100,000 at a go or in a club, he won't move it. He won't feel it. The next day he will start afresh. And before that month will end, he will also get more. If not that 200 or 100,000 he spent, he will get more. But you, who is a salary earner, you receive 50,000 a month. You go to the same club where they go to the same eatery where they go to, and when they order, you want to order like them to show that you have also arrived. You will kill yourself. You are calling from unequal competition, and in such competition, you will always lose. Allow them to do what they want to do, and you do what you want to do as your strength can carry you per time. You are not in a competition with anybody. Let them eat what you want to eat, what they want to eat. Eat what your taste bud will enjoy. Not because they are drinking a wine of 170,000, you now out of shame, you order your own, and by the time you are done, you start calling people, disturbing people to borrow you money. There is an emergency, you give them by month end, which you know there was no emergency. You only do or engage in competition bigger than your strength. Always know your financial situation. Knowing your financial situation will give you an edge and also make you mind where to go, when to go, and where to avoid. It will help you. That's number 4 on this video. Number 5, have a realistic budget. Somebody will wake up and tell you, I'm expecting money, so by my projection, 2 million will come. 2 million, how? How? 2 million will come, and you start writing list of things to do with 2 million that you have not seen. And before you know, you start going to collect credit around town for money you have not seen. Have a realistic budget. If what you have at hand is 10,000, let your budget be within the confines of 10,000. Don't exceed it. Even if other money will come, let them come first before you can increase your capacity or your horizon. If those money have not entered your hand yet, don't increase your budget. Have a realistic budget and always learn how to end or stop where your budget stop. If it is 10,000 you want to spend and the 10,000 finish, let them talk from morning till night. This is my budget and I have exhausted it. Always learn how to say no. For you to have a realistic budget, first and foremost, you must learn how to say no. Don't allow people push you into credit, push you into things you know you cannot do just because you want to please them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Have a financial intelligence. Have a financial sense. There are things you don't need to go to supermarket to buy. Go to open market and buy them. Keep them in your house. By the time you eat it, the taste will also taste the same with the one from supermarket. Nobody will even know where it came from, whether supermarket or open market, in as much you have it in your house. Don't go and have a budget of a supermarket when you know your level for that time is for open market. And for your information, supermarket is for the rich and open market is for the poor and average. So if you are believing God to grow what you are earning now, please start with open market. Those things you see in the supermarket, they're also in open market. Start there, buy from there, and stack it in your house. Keep using it in your house. The same person that bought from supermarket, anytime that person comes to your house and see the same product, the person will look at it with the mindset and eyes of supermarket. What's the difference? It's the same product. The difference there is that this one came out from a shelf, this one came out from a counter, and the price is different, but the same end product. So have a realistic budget. Don't have a budget because you hear people making budget. Those budgets they are making may be their level and they can meet up with it. But you want to go and do something you can't meet up with just because you hear people around you say, I have budget of so and so. Live within your means and stop where your budget stops. With that, you will not be in debt. Thank you for staying thus far. I still remain Kingsley, the content creator of Gist with K. Please do subscribe to this video and share it. Let's build a community of young people becoming financial freedom. So with that, we shall not be indebted to our generation, our family that is looking up to us, and the coming generation that we are calling for soon. Thank you and stay blessed. See you on my next video. Share this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.